What's going on, guys? So, figured to do another live. I wanted to talk about this cotton candy machine in particular. This is going to probably be one of your best machines here. I would not recommend buying this used so that you can get the full expected life out of this machine. This machine here is pretty awesome. Geez, I've had it for now. Mm, 3, 4 years, and I haven't had any problems with it. Um, Depending on how you take care of it, all you have to do, get yourself a little squirter hot hose, go around in the inside of it, squirt all the sugar, anything out of there that might be in there, and then maybe once in a while you see these brown things right here, is you'll just have to replace these. I won't even go with a gold medal if this is made by Gold Medal. Unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure on who this machine here is made by. Some of them do have a temperature control. I just throw the knob out. People kept on losing it or whatever, so I got kind of sick and tired with it. With this machine here, you're going to keep both buttons on when you are using the machine. And you're not going to fill this lip over past the lip. Now, if it is a little bit more humid out, or if it is a hot day, you are going to have some issues just with any kind of machine, anything that has sugar. If people are drinking over the top of this, that you're going to have problems with that as well. You're going to want yourself a nice big bowl to kind of put on the top of it as well. Something that has the net in the inside of the bowl. As you can see here, we've got the net in the whole entire outing of the big bowl here. This helps catches the candy inside of the bowl. When you are working with the candy, your whole hand should not be full of candy. You should wait for the candy to actually start forming around the edges of the netting here, and then go ahead and make your cotton candy with it. Now, if you are kind of curious, in some of the older tones, this is just a ground here, if you guys can see the ground there. So that's just a ground, the bigger, fatter one. For any ladies that aren't sure what that is, you can take that off if you get to a house. That does come out pretty easy as well. The cords are easy to replace on here, if something does happen to them. Just to clean it though, you just use hot water. Cleans up pretty good. These help actually make the cotton candy basically fluffier. So recommend if these aren't on there, to make sure you get new ones put on. Maybe every 2 years or so, I put new ones on. They're made out of leather or whatever, so they're pretty strong. You can't have other things though tied into the outlets if you're in an older home. If you got like boombox going and everything else going with this bad boy, you can't be having a bunch of other stuff going. You can only have this machine as one circuit, or else you'll run into problems with too much going on. That's the reason I kind of like this machine. It's pretty easy. You kind of turn on and just kind of go with it. It's got the on and off. It's got these both go on. They both go off when you're done using the machine. When you're not making cotton candy machine, the big problem with the Reynolds is they just love to keep them going and they don't turn it off. So when you're not making the cotton candy, just go ahead and shut those buttons right off, or unplug it, whatever works kind of for you guys, or else you'll actually burn out the motor. So that's one thing with renting them. I haven't had that issue yet. I've had it for many years. I've had issues where I've got two people's events, and they had too much stuff plugged into all these outlets. They had power wires and everything else. So it has to have its dedicated own outlet. So that's my tip for the day as far as cotton candy machine goes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial about this machine, and if you guys have any questions, please drop them down below. We'd love to hear your comments, your feedback about this machine as well. And actually, I've got some of the sugar here. I'll show you guys what I use. So this is basically the sugar and the cones that I use. This is a premix, but you can make your own cotton candy sugar as well. And I just put everything in this box here, so I'm ready to go for an event. And this is the way that I hand it to customers as well. I'll hand them one of these boxes that has everything already in it, that will show them that there's 50 cones and whatever else they might have ordered. But there goes my tidbit for the day for cotton candy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions, please post them down below and we'll answer them for you. Stay tuned. We're going to be going over some other stuff as far as balloon bags and my airbrush setup. We'll go over that a little bit later on. Thanks. Bye-bye.